Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting the first annual recognition of achievements this December, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives to a spiritual act of kindness. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. I'm sorry we're late here this morning, but we've had some, you hear this on telly and radio everywhere, but we've had some technical difficulties. We've lost the camera here this morning so far. I'm not quite sure what's happened. There doesn't seem to be anything loose here or whatever, but I do apologise. But our medium Mary Ward is here, and she bids you a warm and loving welcome. She'll be here in a moment to do the prayer and when she does the clairvoyance. So do forgive us, my friends. I don't know what's gone wrong. If I had a good medium here, I'd find out for you. That's joking. So, friends, can we enjoy today's service? Enjoy the light and love. After this service today, I'll be doing the naming service, conducting the naming service for our youngest grandson, Jack, and we'll be doing that. And so there's going to be a slightly different run of things this morning. We don't have a reading this morning, but Mary will be doing the clairvoyance, I promise you, and giving a short talk. So, friends, I'll ask now Mary to come over and open with prayer.
Hello, everyone. Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, we thank you for bringing us all together, whether it's physically or technically. We know that we are in the world today and we are moving forward. We ask, dear Father, for all those that are suffering perhaps bodily or mentally. We ask for the animal kingdom. We ask, excuse me, we ask for Mother Earth, but mainly we ask for ourselves. We ask you to keep love and light in our heart, and that love always to show kindness to one another, because that's what we so need. Please, dear Father, if I am to be of service for you this morning, may it be in love, in light, in truth and harmony. Thank you. Amen.
Amen. Friends, can we say the serenity prayer? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Somebody asked me the other day why we're doing that and not the Lord's Prayer. And I think my answer is, and will be for a while, that so much going on in the world, so much going on in our lives, we need the courage to change things and accept things that are going on, especially me this morning with this technology. I really need the courage because I want to get a hammer and offer my dear, sincere regrets that it's not working. But I truly do believe, friends, the serenity prayer and the power of those words have a great meaning. So I'm now going to come to that part of the service, friends, where we're going to pray for healing. Healing for our friends and our loved ones who are absent from the church, but not absent from our lives and our hearts. And Mary's husband, Bill's not the best of health at the moment, so we remember Bill. We also think of Claire, Jackie, Kelly and Stephen, Jill, Amber and Tim, Sarah and family. For those who were involved in the 9/11, celebrating what's gone on and remembering those who passed. Sharon, Mayha, Dave's mum, Dog, Iga Fang, Rose, Lynn, Tony, Julie, Mark and Eileen, Bernie, Dawn, Anthony and Ronnie. And Ronnie's a little boy that we know. And yesterday we were at a rugby game, Ashley and I, and we collected £630 for a gentleman who passed away through a road traffic accident. And we're trying to raise money so we can buy wells in his name abroad, and the wells will be named after him for the length of time of the well working. So friends, we did a lot of that. So I also think of Maz's family and his life that he spent. He played for 3 rugby teams one time or another, and all 3 teams turned out for him yesterday. As I say, one man spent £300 on a book as a donation. So a lot of work done in his name. And we must remember, as spiritual people, that we have to acknowledge what's going on in this world. Sometimes it's not all good things, it's not all great things, and we disagree with things that are perhaps in the news or what's going on. And people are already getting uptight over what Boris is promising that's going to come out in an announcement on Tuesday, and nobody really knows what's happening yet. So we just have to go with the flow and have the courage to grant things that we cannot accept, to find the strength within that. So friends, please do that. And remember, in the healing prayers at home, for everyone you know, you must strengthen. And we also think of our little Jo over there who's had some treatment done this week, and she was a very brave little girl. Quite a severe bit of what she's been through, but we wish her well. So I'm going to ask George to go round with the offertory, please.
You're watching a divine service with Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. The show will continue after these short announcements. Tonight from 8 p.m. we welcome Moira Hawkins, who will be hosting the new VIP Fledgling Evening. More details about this event can be found in the VIP Lounge. Tomorrow morning we have our brunch show hosted by Alison and Stace. Their guest this week is Lynn Swede. In the evening from 8 p.m, Matt and Kirsty join us for their spiritual questions and answers show, while offering free readings. For more information on our broadcasts, schedule, and information about the presenters, please visit our website. That's it for all the announcements. I'll pass you back to Ray. Enjoy the rest of your day.
That's the one he asks me to change. Can I press that? And those of you who have set up direct debits, I thank you all very much indeed. Thank you. Friends, we're now going to have the address.
Hello again, everyone. I'd just like to share this little verse with you. It's called Precious Gifts. We all have gifts that we can share with others, whether we realise it or not. It is in sharing these gifts that we feel part of the whole. Our creativity links us with others. When we create, be it drawing, writing, singing, sewing, knitting or baking, and then share our creations with others, we have given a part of ourselves to someone else. Something to remember us by, to connect us with a loved one or a complete stranger. We all have a memory of something that someone made and gave to us, even something as simple as a picture a child brings home from school. These things become prized possessions and precious memories, far more so than if something had been brought for us. It is a little piece of them for us to keep, sometimes long after we have been parted from them. Every time we look at it, it brings them close again. That need to create is so strong within us that we are unfulfilled without it. It matters not how small our creations are, a baked cake that is shared or a piece of knitting given away. What matters is that we have shared our gifts and brought joy to others. And so it is with spiritual gifts. If we have the ability to connect with Spirit, we should do so. We should have the confidence to share our results. Spirit sends these messages to bring comfort, clarity, and to remove the fear of what is to come. Sometimes these messages will be some of the most important words that a soul will hear in their lifetime. They should be shared and widely, that we may illuminate the path for others. I feel that the greatest gift we can give is love. We have the gift of family. We have the gift of friends. We have gifts of children, of music, of sunshine, of rain, of contribution, of talent, of gardens, of the beach, of the forest, of communication, of writing, of speaking. Mother Earth provides us with all these things. But the greatest gift of all is the gift of love that we can give to one another. And a small act of love and kindness is so needed in our world today. If you smile at somebody as you walk along, how uplifting does the other person feel? And how uplifting do you feel? It is these small gifts that cost us nothing except the thought that is the most important thing that we can give to our world. The gift of brotherly love, finding somebody who needs something done, be it shopping or just a kind word. These gifts cost us nothing except the thought to do it and the courage of the conviction to see it through. So, dear friends, please think of the gifts that you have, and we all have. Each and every one of us are so individual. Each and every one of us have our own spiritual gifts. Please share them, not only with your friends and family, but with the world, with your neighbours, with people online. You know, the technology of today brings the world closer to us. And it is important that we share these wonderful gifts of love and kindness, because love is what takes us forward, and love never dies. And indeed, our spirit ones always love us, and that is why we have an ever-ending life. Life goes on always through that gift of wonderful love. And I say thank you for listening to me.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much indeed. Well, friends, we're coming to that part of the service where Mary will demonstrate the gifts of the Spirit. If Mary should speak to you, come to you, please answer clearly yes or no. If anyone online gets a message, Richard's going to let me know. But basically, please answer clearly yes or no. It sounds like there's going to be some feedback from the machine as well today, so it's all going well for me, isn't it? Oh, all these different pictures keep coming up with me. I'm getting there in a minute. So we'll hand over to Mary. Mary is standing. I'm going to swap places with her and she can demonstrate. Please answer clearly yes or no. At the moment, it's just the mic working, not the camera.
Okay,
that's probably very happy for you.
Okay, so here I am back again, so thank you. And whenever I come to Wimbledon, it's like taking me back in time, because I actually trained here, and so I still get the collywobbles, so there you go. Anyway, as I link with my first person, I have a gentleman that's coming in, and as he comes forward, I know that he would have had a heart attack, because he's taken me straight to his chest, and he's making me feel very, very unwell. I know that I'm a father and a grandfather. I know that I have somebody with me today who is a daughter. So I'm linking with a lady. I feel that this gentleman was quite tall, about 6 foot in height. I know that he's quite broad-shouldered. I know that he has a terrific sense of humour. I feel very much that he wants to bring humour today to the person that I'm giving it to. I feel very much as well that he would have worked hard as something manually. He would have done something manually. Okay, what's that? He gives me a lot of irritation in my chest area. So I do feel that this is very significant to say. Does anybody understand that so far?
I mean, I can take it. It was a grandfather.
A grandfather. Okay, Linka, then thank you. As I link with you, my darling, I do feel that, things are confused around you at the moment. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not going to go into it too much because I do know you, but I will speak to you afterwards if that's okay. But I will say to you that everything will be made clear. Everything will be made clear, and that's what they're telling me to give you, all right? So I will just send you lots and lots of love, my darling. I do feel that I have to come to Olwyn in the church. Hello, Olwyn. As I link with you, darling, I have a lovely cat coming forward. Would you understand a cat in the world of spirit? Several cats. Okay. This one I want to say is quite fluffy and quite big, not a skinny little thing. It's quite a big cat. And as this cat comes forward, I know that there would have been a lot of love shared between you. Darling, well, would you understand that you haven't been particularly well of late?
A little bit down. I've been okay.
You've been okay, but I just feel as though I want to give you lots and lots of love. So that word of love is going to keep coming, isn't it? I also feel that I have a lady with me, and I do feel that I'm on a mother vibration here. And as your mother comes forward, she makes me aware that your legs are not what they were. So that's true. Okay, thank you. And also, my lovely, she's just giving me encouragement to say your wonderful world of music gives so much love to everybody else. So keep on, keep on, keep on, all right? And your message very much for today is take heed for yourself. I think that's the trouble. A lot of us don't take time for ourselves, and we do have to remember that we're the most important person, and then we can give to others. So take her love, my darling, all right? Okay, so I have a lady that's coming forward, and as this lady comes forward, she, again, her mobility is very, very poor. I don't feel that she's very tall. I feel that she's about my height, which is 5'2". Well, that's with my shoes on. I feel very much with her that she would have gone downhill. She would have suffered with her legs for many, many years. I feel that she would have gone downhill towards the end, and she would have been taken into hospital. I know that people would have been around her in the hospital condition, and I know that her family would have been surrounding her. I do feel that when she passes over, she would have had a rose put in the coffin with her. So I don't know if anybody can understand that. Can anybody understand that? Phil, you can take that. Okay.
Lady there as well, Mary.
Okay, right, so I'll come this way, then I can look at both of you, all right? Okay, so would you understand that, would you understand dizzy spells with this lady as well?
Yes. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, we'll keep listening because it could be a joint communication. Okay, so Phil, I do feel that I'm working with you because they took me over this side in the beginning, but, please listen, ma'am. I feel that, I know, obviously, because I know you feel, I know that you work very hard for spirit, but would you understand that there has been a complication around your work recently?
Yes.
Because I've got to say, we're all human, and we have to forget the fear. We have to forget the fear. It's very, very difficult as a human to forget the fear. It's just go with the flow, like Ray said. And that's the hardest thing to do. But I do feel that that's what she's trying to say to you. I also have to say to you that, you have to drink a little bit more. So I don't know, I'm not going to get into that one. But please try and drink a little bit more water, all right? Because it's like I want to flush the system through here. And also, my lovely, I've got to give you plums. Would you understand plums? Picking plums from a tree? Plums. No. Right, then what's that all about? What's the plums? Okay, then would you understand it if I said symbolically to you that you are going forward with something and it's not working out as it should? Okay. Right, let me just find out what they're talking about then. Okay, I do feel that they are trying to say to you, you've got to slow down and take one step at a time with this project, whatever it is. All right, it's like you're trying to race ahead, and they don't want you to be doing that. They want you to take your time, and as much as it's important to get there, they want you to take your time, because it's important for you to get it right. Okay, so message for today, please. Okay, your message very much for today, my lovely, is one step at a time. And I say, God bless you. Thank you for working with me. Okay, so my next communicator coming in, I do feel would have been in an accident. I do feel that I have a gentleman with me, about 30, 35-ish. Excuse me. I do feel that he was a smoker, because they keep making me cough, so I do feel that he was a smoker. I do feel that he was in a collision. I do feel that he... okay, slow down. He is making me feel that he is trying to communicate with somebody today, and I do feel that it's online, but please, everybody in the church, listen as well. I do feel that he is trying to reach not his wife, but his friend, because his family have sort of come to terms, more or less, with his passing. But there is a friend who he was very, very close to, who doesn't seem to be understanding that there is a world afterwards. It's almost as though he's so devastated, he's not getting on with his life. I do feel that this accident is within the last 2 years, because they're giving me 2 as well. So I don't know if anybody can understand that.
Mary, I think you're with me with the rugby thing yesterday.
Oh gosh, okay, right, well, they're putting me to... That's fine.
The passing's within a year.
Yep.
And I was talking to one of his friends yesterday, and they're Islamic. I'm not criticising that, but they just believe he's gone.
He's gone.
He's
Okay.
dead, no more.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they hope
okay.
he's in heaven.
Oh, absolutely. And
that's why I said that.
He's definitely in heaven. So I'm not going to teach Ray to suck eggs, because he knows a lot more than I do. That's for sure.
Ashley's friend.
Ashley's friend. Oh, bless him. Well, I have to say to you, Ray, that I know the good work that you do. So I know that you would have been comforting and just sharing your knowledge with that family, and that's good.
Yeah, we tried. Yeah.
But there is a friend there who I feel needs reaching. So I don't know if you're aware of the friend, or whether Ashley's aware of the friend.
Yes, no, I spoke to him yesterday.
But I do feel that friend needs more support, and I do feel that he will perhaps ring you or contact you in some way, so that he can just.
Yeah, I gave my cards out yesterday to people.
Lovely, thank you. Because I just feel that he needs to get it right in his head, and he just can't come to terms with it at all, because they were so close. And what he's trying to say is, oh bless you, thank you. What he's trying to say is that he loves them all. His friend, of course, he will come back to. He will prove through signs that he's still with him, that he still helps him, because I feel that theirs was sort of like a partnership, friendship.
They were
so,
close friends, yeah.
Yeah, and the message for his friend is, I'm always with you, friend. I'm always with you, mate, is what he's saying.
Thank you. I will pass that over.
Camera should be working now, Richard.
Okay, hello, Ashley. Okay, thank you. I don't know. Okay, somebody else is saying that could be me. Is that right? Not yet. Okay, right. No. So Richard, we're back online anyway. I'm just going to carry on with my next communication. Okay. So my next communication.
Actually, still no visual.
Okay, that's fine. My next. Okay, I'll just carry on. That's right. My next communicator, I have a lady here, and she's making me dance, and I know that this is something that she would have liked doing in her younger years. I do feel that I'm in the Caribbean. I do feel that I want to sway. I do feel that I want that calypso type music. I do want to say that she was a very good cook. Well, she made a little bit go a long long way, let's put it that way. I also feel that she's saying to me, okay, she was quite harsh, in as much as if you did something that you weren't supposed to, you would be told. Absolutely. So I know that she was quite harsh, although she had a heart of gold, is what she's telling me. She also tells me that she...
Over there, Mary.
Sorry?
Gentleman over there.
Oh, hello. Right. Is it Simon? Hello, Simon. Right. Sorry, we've met once, haven't we? Simon, thank you. As she comes to me, I just want to laugh because it's like she's watching over you and tutting. So I know that over the last while you've been trying to do something and it hasn't sort of panned out the way you wanted it to. All right, so I've got to say, don't worry about that, because now she's going to put her influence in and you're going to be okay with it. All right, I do feel that she is making you go forward in something that you're not very happy with. Does that make sense at all? Okay, because I know that you're going forward, but you don't feel that you're going forward. Let's put it that way. All right. I also have to give you technology. I have to give you technology because I know that technology is very important in your world as well. Is that correct, sir? Yes. And also, would you understand a light in your home that comes on and off when it shouldn't? You haven't noticed? Okay, well, please look out for that, because that's a sign that this lady is with you, because she's very nosy, I have to say. She keeps pushing me. So it's like she's telling me I've got to sort of come into your home and look around, and that's for her to do, not for me, all right? Also, my lovely, she makes me feel as though there is something that has disappointed you recently. That's the word she's putting in my head. Would you understand a disappointment recently? Okay. What she's saying is all these disappointments are to make us stronger. So I know that she's here to give you courage, my lovely. And I know that she's going to give you courage to carry on with this project in some way. I know also that she is... oh, okay. Well, would you understand a lady on the earth plane suffering with a throat condition? Okay, well, please know that I've said that, because I do feel that somebody's got a sore throat, all right? And I do feel, you understand? Okay, you've heard about somebody today. Okay, that's fine. It's very hard, but you know, when we're put on the spot, isn't it? But I do feel that she needs honey. Honey is what your I feel it's grandmother, and I feel that that's what she's saying. She needs honey to sort of soothe her throat. So I don't know if that's possible, but anyway. Okay, so your message very much for today, Simon, is onward and upward. So please take her love, all right? And I say thank you for working with me. Okay, so my next communicator is, I do feel that I have to come to this lady in the church, sorry, because sorry?
Her name's Sharon.
Sharon, sorry, Sharon. I do feel that I have to come to you. I've still got this. I've got a lady here, and it's like I want to just run down to you and put my arms around you. And she's making me feel that that's what she would do, and that's what I have to do, because I know, my lovely, that you have been going through the mill. All right, and I'm not going to go into your health conditions, because I do know that there are health conditions with you, but I also feel that she's saying just take it as it comes. You know, you'll get through. It's just something you have to get through, my lovely. All right, but it's frustrating when we're not the same as we normally are. It's very, very frustrating, and I do understand that. My lovely, would you also understand somebody in the world of spirit who would have had breast cancer? Yes, because she's here as well, just giving you a little wave, all right? And also, my lovely, I've got to give you, what's that? I've got to give you pots of jam. So I don't know whether you collect jam or whether you like jam or whether, you know. Made jam, okay, that's lovely, thank you. And my darling, would you understand around you at the moment, is although you've been frustrated and upset and all the rest of it, you're also determined, absolutely determined to do something. And I've got to say, then go for it. Go for it. You know, the health issues, you know, we just have to get through them. All right. But whatever this is, it's got to be done. So your message for today very much is go for it. And I say, God bless you. I've got to say that I've got another gentleman coming in. And this one is a cheeky chappie. He's making me feel as though when he was on the earth plane, he would have been loved by everybody, not just the ladies, but he obviously had that sense of charm, is what I have to say. As he comes forward, he's kissing me on the cheek, so I know that would have been a regular thing that he would have done. He would have kissed everybody, you know, gentlemen he would have hugged, and ladies he would have kissed on the cheek. I do feel that he had a respiratory problem, and I do feel that it was COPD, because that's what he's giving me, and so I know that he declined obviously towards the end, but he's coming back now so full of life, saying that, you know, he wants to communicate, and come on, give me some more evidence. I feel that this gentleman, he would have loved the social clubs. He would have loved to socialise, but in the social clubs, because obviously it was cheaper. So I don't know if anybody can understand that. But anyway, he also, as he comes forward, makes me aware that he loved animals, a real empathy with animals, because I feel that he always had dogs, but I feel that he loved all kinds of animals. Does that make sense to anybody?
I would take it as a neighbor who died here at COVID.
Okay. And also I have somebody online. Linka, I do feel that it's somebody online, my lovely. Okay, so Michelle, I'm talking to you, my lovely.
No, Pamela.
Oh, Pamela.
Pamela Astill.
Okay, sorry, my eyes aren't that good. So Pamela, thank you. Pamela, I do feel that this gentleman, would you understand, my lovely, that things have been tough for everybody in this pandemic, but for you especially, the last 3 or 4 weeks have been very, very difficult for you. Would you understand that, my lovely?
About 15-second delay. So.
Okay.
You've got someone else saying it sounds like her husband.
Okay.
Karen King.
Okay, I'm just going to give you whatever I get.
Yes.
Right, Pamela, bless you. I do feel that I'm with Pamela, but also, right, Pamela, I do feel that I'm with you, but the lady whose husband, you know, thought it was her husband, please hang on and I'll give you something afterwards. So Pamela, I've got to say to you that, you know, you are much stronger than you think. You have so much inner strength, and you have to use that now, my lovely, because this gentleman is really, really helping you. I know that things have been tough, and I know that you never thought this would happen to you. So I hope this is making sense. I'm just giving you what I'm getting. I know that also you have been disappointed with somebody on the earth plane because they haven't come up to scratch. But you know, we're all different, and some problems that come along we can deal with better than others. So please don't worry about that other person. For you yourself, I have to say to you, it's time that you just washed your hands of the situation and moved yourself forward the best that you can. I know that this gentleman is giving you all the courage, because I know that you lack the courage to go forward. Right, what was that? Sorry. I'm getting all sorts of...
Anybody there? Doris, is that you? Come on, Doris.
Sorry. Pamela, your message for today, my lovely, is use that inner strength. I'm just going to go to the lady who thought it was her.
Karen King said it wasn't for her.
It wasn't for her.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to go on to my next communicator, if I may. Okay, so I have a little boy coming in, and this little boy tells me that he died of leukemia. Well, he didn't die, he just went to heaven with leukemia. But anyway, as he comes forward, I feel that he's about 8 or 9. I mean, a brave little soul, as all our children are. This little one was in and out of hospital all his life, he tells me, and he also says that, you know, his mum and dad were super is his explanation of them, and I'm sure they think that he's wonderful too. I know that as he comes forward, he's dark-haired. I know that he's got hazel eyes. I know that he, oh bless him, okay. I know that he went in a hospital condition. I know that he was such a cheeky person. Even in those last few days, he was still having a laugh and making the nurses laugh, because that was the strength of his character. And he comes back today really with so much love for his parents. So I don't know if anybody can understand this little boy.
Anyone here?
No.
Nothing online yet.
No. Okay. He also tells me that you know, he did go to school, but he was homeschooled mostly. So he did have a school, but he didn't go there a lot. He also says that he liked cake. That was one of his favourites. So what else? He also says that he okay, he liked bugs as well. So I don't know whether he was able to get in the garden and collect bugs, or whether he liked the bugs in his room, or, you know, he collected the flies or beetles or something. But he's just showing me bugs because he obviously was interested in bugs. Can anybody understand that?
So far.
No. Okay, so this little boy, I do feel that his name was Adam because he keeps saying Adam, Adam, Adam. So again, I don't know whether anybody can understand that, but I'm just going to say that whoever this is for, Adam is saying, I love you both very much. So maybe it's a neighbour's son or somebody that you know of, maybe online. And maybe you could give that message over, because he's very happy to be here today. So I'll leave that one there. My next communicator I have is a gentleman coming forward with a stick. So I know that he would have used this stick maybe the last 5 or 10 years of his life, because he does make me feel it was quite a long time of using it. I do feel that he hunched forward, not because the stick wasn't of the right size, but because he just felt more comfortable leaning on the stick. I do feel that he went to the world of heaven with a lung condition, so because he's given me pains in my back, so I do feel that he would have gone over with a lung condition. I do feel also that he was quite a loner. He had family around him, but he wasn't a social person. He kept to just his family and a couple of friends, he's telling me. I do feel that he worked with his brain, because he's showing me lots and lots of figures here. So I don't know whether he was a bookkeeper or an accountant or something like that, but that's how I feel he worked when he was able to. I feel also, sorry, lady at the back. Oh, hello, right, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Don't tell me anymore. Okay. I know, my lovely, that he just doesn't have a big social circle. You know, he likes, you know, he's comfortable with the people that are close to him, but he's uncomfortable with big crowds and other people. Yes. Okay. And as he comes forward, my lovely, would you understand helping somebody all the time on the earth? No, you. Oh, yeah, right, because he's saying she helps people. So I know it's you, my lovely. All right. And I know also that he's saying, you know, again, like we've said before, you've got to think about yourself, you know, because what keeps you strong, then you can obviously help others. Or something to do with the throat recently? Horsey, yeah, no, that's fine, because they just gave me a little uncomfortable feeling in my throat. So that's fine. I'm glad you understand that. And also, my lovely, and we will give you healing for that, of course. And also, my lovely, I have to say to you that, you know, this help that you give on the earth plane is so needed. And thank you so much, you know, for all that you do for everyone else. I also have to say to you, my lovely, that there is something around you at the moment that is knocked you off your kilter. So it's just sort of made you think, you know, a bit like that. Can you understand what they mean? Yeah. Yes. And I've got to say, come on, you've got that grit and determination. So fighting spirit is what I have to give you, and that's your message to take you forward, my lovely, because I know that you've got the grit and determination, and they will help you forward with it. So thank you for joining me. You're very welcome. Okay, so my next communicator, I feel, is a lady coming in. She's coming in very, very slowly, and I'm very, very insecure. I feel as though I have, you know, my brain is going 10 to the dozen. So I don't know whether I've got an Alzheimer's or a dementia type problem. But sometimes I'm fine, and then other times I'm really, really finding it difficult to even see my way forward. I'm about 5'4" in height, a very, very slim build. I liked to wear a cardigan. She shows me that she always had a cardigan over whatever she wore. I like to wear smart clothes. I liked to have my hair done, but of course at the end I feel as though I didn't really do too much for myself. I do feel with this lady that she is struggling, and I feel that the person that I want to communicate with is struggling as we speak. I feel that I'm trying to connect with somebody who's really, really struggling, and I feel that this struggle that this person is going through is of a financial nature.
Got a lady online or a gentleman online saying it's my great nan, somebody else saying wore a cardigan, and Margaret saying it could be my mum.
Okay, so I've got 3 people online. Okay, so I do feel that I'm connecting with a lady here. So the people online, would you understand that, you know, it's a lady, you're a lady, and you are struggling with life as we speak. I also feel that, okay. I also feel that you found it very, very difficult at the end of this lady's life.
Another lady's come in saying it could be my mum.
All right. Okay, we've got a few then. Okay, right. Come on, give me something more then. Okay. I feel with this lady, before she had her Alzheimer's, she loved her garden. I feel that was her passion. I feel she liked to potter, always in her garden. And I feel also that she liked green tea. Oh, I can't stand it, so that's maybe why she'd given it me. I don't know. But anyway, I know that she would have...
saying yes.
Right, Margaret. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you, Margaret. So, Margaret, I know that you're struggling as we speak, and I know that this lady is coming in to help you. And darling, I've got to say, please, 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 just one step at a time. I know that that's your message for today, because she is slowing you right down, and she is making you go forward in a very direct direction. It's almost as though she's saying, you will get over this, you will go forward, you will... Sorry, she's making my... Right, Margaret, I don't know if you can understand this, but she's making my ears go funny as well. So I have problems with my ears. So I do feel that would be something that you're noticing as we speak as well. All right. And I have to say to you that she... Also, I feel that what you're going through is, you know, is devastating, is what she's putting in my mind. And she also makes me feel as though you thought you had somebody on the earth plane that you could rely on, and that person sadly is not around you at the moment. So I have to say to you that she is helping you as much as she can from the side of heaven, and she is saying to you, one moment at a time. So it's literally just go forward very, 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 very slowly. And I promise you, my lovely, that you will get past this. And that's your message for today. I'm helping you always, is what she's saying. All right.
Could you just stand in here in front of the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's all right. Okay. So my next communicator, I do believe that it's in the church, just because they took me to the floor, so please listen, everybody. I have a lady that's coming forward, and as she comes forward, she's coming very, very slowly because I feel that she's shy. I feel that she had a circle of friends, but it took her years and years and years to make these friends. I feel that she, how did you pass over? I've got problems with my head, so I would have suffered with headaches, but I also would have gone with pains in my head. So whether it was an aneurysm, I'm not sure, but I know that something, or whether it was a brain tumour. Actually, I feel it's more like a brain tumour that she would have gone over with. I feel very much as well that she, okay, she's slowing me down, sorry. She also makes me feel that she would have had help around her always. So she is very grateful to the family and friends that were always around her. She also makes me feel that she lived alone. She, I feel that she was in a flat somewhere, but she had people coming in and out to help her at the end. I feel also with her that she would have liked doing crosswords or word searches, or something to do with word searches or crosswords, because she's showing me that very clearly. Also, she's giving me, I also feel that somebody on the earth plane connected to this lady has a diabetic condition, because she's giving me hot, sweaty palms here. Also, she is making me feel, okay, so I've got Christine, whose auntie would have had that. Okay, so Christine, would you understand, my lovely, that you yourself have been checked for diabetes? Because I do feel that the person she's trying to connect to has a diabetic condition, or maybe is on the borderline somehow. Also, as I talk to her, I know that she would have loved yellow roses, because yellow roses are a favourite of mine. And bless you. Okay, so she enjoyed word searches, and you are diabetic. So Christine, I'm with you, my lovely. And also, my lovely, would you understand at this moment in time, you know, it's almost as though your world has caved in for some reason. And I'm just going to say about that condition that, you know, no matter all the mountains that we have to climb, I know that you will get through, because this lady and other members of your family and friends in the spirit world will help you through. As humans, we don't often see that, but I know that they are helping you very, very much from the world of heaven. I know also, my lovely, that you do believe in the angelic realm, and I do want to say to you that you have candles and angels at home. So in your home where you live, I do feel that you have little angels, is what I want to say. Also, my lovely, I've got to say to you that you have been suffering for quite some time, and I do feel that you feel let down by somebody. I don't know if you can understand that, but I do feel that there is a letdown from someone else. But, you know, all we can do in that situation, my lovely, is tap on our friends and our family, come on to services like this, because we are all friends here. And indeed, the love that we share goes out right across the world. All right. And I have to say to you, thank you, my lovely, for confirming that. And I have to say to you, my lovely, the world is your oyster. There are lots of new doors opening for you. So please don't stay stuck where you are. You know, come on, make the effort. And I know it's hard to push yourself, but make the effort to sort of go out of your house and also to communicate with friends that you can trust. And I know that you have 2 or 3 that you know you can trust, absolutely. And your message very much for today, my lovely, is onward and upward, and please believe me that they will help you out of this situation. Thank you for working with me. Also, the next person that I have, I know would have had something to do with their appendix, because I've got pains in my appendix here. So I do feel that at some point in their life they would have had their appendix removed. And as this lady comes forward, I feel that she would have had cesarean operations as well, because she's shown me all her scars. Thank you. Okay. I do believe that she is quite elderly. I want to say quite elderly, but maybe she just looks, right, okay. She's making me feel as though she looks older than what she actually was. So I have to say that this lady wasn't that old when she went to the world of spirit. I do feel, because she's giving me 50s, so I do feel that she was in her 50s when she went to the world of spirit. I do feel as well that she...
Someone called Angela Ketchell is saying she can take all of that.
All right, okay, so Angela, would you understand yourself, Angela, with you, that you have problems with your tummy area as we speak? Because that's what she's giving me as confirmation. Okay, so I don't know if you can understand a tummy upset of some kind, or something to do with your tummy. Something is going on with your tummy at the moment. Okay, Angela, I'm just going to keep going until I get the communication from you. I know with this lady that she would have been scared of dogs, because I love dogs, and she's backing away. She's backing away from dogs. So I do feel that there was, you know, she was scared of dogs.
No, it's not for Angela.
It's not for Angela.
It's the one before, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Also, with this lady, I feel very much that she, okay, who are you trying to communicate with? I feel that she's trying to communicate with a son on the earth, a son, because she's talking about a son. Right, okay. I do believe that this son would have his own business, as well. That's what they're making me feel. Obviously, nobody's taking that. Right, okay, can you give me something else? Okay. I do feel that she came from not too far away from Wimbledon as well, so local area to Wimbledon. But if nobody can take it, then that's fine. We'll just say thank you for coming, and I'll move on to my next one. Joe, I've got to come to you because Jill will not let me move. So I do know that I'm in the church here because obviously I know Joe and I know Jill, not intimately, but you know, enough. Right, okay. She's giving you a big hug, my lovely. I know that you've just had a small operation, and I know that you've been feeling a bit yuck, is what she's saying, yuck, all right? She's... I've got to say to you as well, my lovely, that I do feel that although you've got animals at home, that sometimes you feel alone as well. And she knows that, and she is communicating with you. And I do feel that, you know, she's trying to encourage you. And I know it takes a lot of courage, my lovely, and I know it takes a lot of strength. But I know that she wants you to go out a little bit more. And she's you know, she's really pleased about your driving. I don't know whether you're still driving, but she's really, really pleased about that. And I feel as though she comes in the car with you, because it's like, oh, come on, where should we go today? So when you're feeling a little bit low, my lovely, just get in the car if you can afford the petrol these days, because that's a job, isn't it? But please sort of get in the car and just go on a little drive. It doesn't have to be far, but just go on a little drive and it will uplift you, is what she's saying. Also, my lovely, well, would you understand having another tattoo or thinking about a tattoo? Because she's laughing. I don't know what that's about, that's private, but you know, she just showed me the tattoo. She also says to me, oh, okay, you did clear up a bit, but now you've let it go lapse. So I'm sorry about that. I have to give you what I get, and Jill's Jill, you know she's going to...
more positive though, like it looks lovely or something.
Right, would you understand you've done something different to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Because she's approving of that. Because, you know, I mean, she obviously heard what you said, and she's saying, I do like the bathroom though, I do like the bathroom. So I'm glad that you can understand that. My lovely, would you understand that you've had problems with your legs recently?
Yeah.
Because I want to send lots of healings, not only to your neck, but to your legs as well, all right? And also, my lovely, I know because I was with you when you said it was your anniversary yesterday. Our anniversary will always come on and on and on, but she wants you to get on with your life, my lovely. And I know that that's hard, you know, but, you know, we have to move forward. It's as simple as that. I haven't got my bracelet today, but would you understand new bracelets or different bracelets? Because she's taken me to your wrist. And also, my lovely, would you understand a situation around you on the earth plane where you're not very happy with someone?
Yes.
And she's saying she's really proud of your holding back.
Oh yeah.
The old Joe, is what she's saying, would have gone straight on in there. But, you know, she's very, very happy that you've held back, because actually you've learned an awful lot. And also by holding back, she's saying you're seeing the true picture. So I don't know if this is making sense, but that's what she's giving me. But her message to you, my lovely, is I love you, darling, I always will, all right? And I will help you forward, because I do feel that there's something in your mind that you want to do, and I do feel that she's going to help you forward with that, all right? So take her love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, who have we got now? I've got a gentleman coming in, and as this gentleman comes in, I feel very much that he's very tall and very broad. I feel that I want to say that he was in his 40s when he went, because to me he looks like a young man. Fairish hair, very, very sort of close cut at the sides, but a bit of a, not curl, but a bit of a, what do you call it, a wave or a quiff or something. I don't know what you gentlemen call it, but anyway. I know that he would have gone over to the world of spirit with something below his waist. I don't know whether it was a prostrate or a bow, but that area is what he's taken me to, which would have taken him to the world of spirit. As he comes forward, he makes me feel very, very hardworking. I do feel that he had a family. He's telling me 2 children. I want to say 2 boys. I've got to say as well that he would have liked cauliflower cheese, because he just put cauliflower cheese in front of me. Also, my lovely, I've got to say that he is trying to communicate to, I feel, to a daughter. So I feel that a daughter is here today somewhere. Right. I feel that whoever I'm trying to communicate to, and remember, I'm human, so I get things wrong. But I do know that whoever he's trying to communicate to, he's trying to, that person is trying to forward his life, but he's had a disappointment with an exam recently. So he's doing okay in his career, or you know, they're doing all right in their career. I kept saying his, so I do feel that it's a man that I want to communicate with. But hey, you know, again, I know that he's had a disappointment recently to do with his career. I know also that as this gentleman comes in, you know, he was very forward thinking. He would have been making plans today for next year. And that's the kind of guy that he was. A funny sense of humour, really sort of, I want to say dry, a dry sense of humour is what he would have had. Also, I feel with him that he would have been quite successful in this life. So he would have had quite a lot of success in this life. What else? I do feel as well that he's come to, there's an anniversary around now. So either today or tomorrow, I feel that there's an anniversary because he's taken me to an anniversary either today or tomorrow, he's saying. And also I feel with him that he's showing me a field of turnips and parsnips. So root vegetables, I've got to say root vegetables. So whether he liked root vegetables or whether he used to go to a farm that had root vegetables, I don't know. But he's shown me a field of root vegetables. So root vegetables are very important to this man as well. Also, he's given me, I do believe that he was quite vain because he keeps combing his hair. So I do believe that that would have been a mannerism. He would have liked his hair to look nice. So that's a trait of him, is what he's saying. Can anybody understand that here?
Nothing so far.
Nothing so far. Okay, so we'll try one more thing, and then if not, I'll move on to the next one. Okay, so with this gentleman, I feel that he would have had oxygen. He's telling me he would have had oxygen towards the end. So again, I do feel that he would have had oxygen in the home, he's telling me. But I don't know if anybody can understand that. You can understand that, Matt?
Well, everything except the age and...
Except the age.
And not at home.
And not at home. Okay, so forgive me if I've got the age wrong. I mean, I'm quite happy to say that I get things wrong because I'm human, my lovely, but you understand the gentleman. Okay, I do feel that he's here. Right, my lovely, would you understand that you've been through a very difficult time over the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, I understand.
You understand that because I feel as though, so I know that I'm with it, right? Would you also understand an October birthday coming up?
That's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Okay, right, so I'm definitely with the right person because that's just my way of knowing that I'm with the right person, okay? So also, ma'am, would you understand that you try to be nice, but it's been backfired?
Yes.
Okay. And what he's saying is, you know, you've just got to be yourself because it's other people's problems, not yours, all right? I also have to give you Fred from the World of Spirit.
Yeah.
I've also got to give you, what's that? I've got to give you Ruby. Now, I don't know if this is a name or whether it's a stone.
I don't know. That's so often given to me.
It's given to you, but you don't know what it is. Okay, right, let me just try and clarify. Right, I do feel that I have to say with that there is a lady called Ruby in the World of Spirit, but she also is showing me a ruby ring, so that must have belonged to somebody. I'm not saying her, but she would also, so if you ever get that communication again, that will be a good way of knowing, all right? Also, my lovely, would you understand around you at this moment in time, it's almost as though you're trying very, very hard to go forward, but there's all these obstacles being put in your way. And it's frustrating, And I've got to say, but you're doing your very best. You're doing your very best. And we cannot do any more than our best. All right. So I know that, you know, you've just got to plod along. All right. I know it's frustrating, but I do feel, because they're showing me 2, I feel within 2 weeks, the load will get lighter. That's what they're telling me. All right. So I do feel within a couple of weeks that will diminish slightly. All right. My lovely, would you understand as well, them showing me, what's it? Bunting. So I feel that this is a memory, and they want to bring that, it's bunting that they're showing me, you know, so there was a happy occasion where you went into a garden and there was lots and lots of bunting. I don't know if you can understand that. Can't think. Okay, right, give me something else that the lady would know categorically. Okay, my lovely, would you understand somebody on the earth plane who's suffering at the moment, going through tests? Tests.
Possibly the person that's making life difficult.
Oh, okay. I've got to say that I do feel that it's breast cancer.
Oh, no.
All right.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Well, because I've had that myself, I know the feelings, and they give me the same feelings. But you know, it doesn't matter. All I've got to say to you.
Yes, sorry, I do know a lady.
You do know a lady, right? You do know a lady, right? I know that that lady will just get through it. It's just a matter of going through the course and having to do whatever you have to do. All right. So whoever that is, that lady will be okay. I have to tell you. But also, my lovely, coming back to your situation, I do feel that you know you have the patience of a saint, is what they're saying,
Yeah.
and it's like you know you're having to take big, humongous breaths. Because, you know, just to get you through the next part. But I also know that it is going to diminish very quickly. So please know that to be true. And also, I have to say to you that if you turn away and do something else, it will feel as though it's changed completely. So I don't know if that's possible.
I've been doing that.
You've been trying.
3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we can only try our best, can't we? My lovely, would you understand a chandelier? Because they're showing me a chandelier. Thank you. And also, would you understand about either changing shoes or liking shoes or something about shoes they're giving me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can understand that. My lovely, your message very much for today is keep going. Keep going. Hang on in there. They'll get you there. All right. I promise you they'll get you there. So please keep going. All right. Okay. So.
Just one more, Mary.
Oh, just one more.
Finish whichever you prefer.
Okay. So. I'd like to come to Jim, if I may. As I come to you, Jim, I've got 2 or 3 ladies standing here. Now, I know you've got a harem in the world of spirit, so let's find out which lady this is. Right, this lady, oh, right, bless you, I can't remember what her name is, but I know that she would have been the one that would have written poetry. All right, Sylvia, okay, thank you, because she's giving me poetry. All right, and I know, my lovely, that you have come on leaps and bounds with your spiritual development. I know that perhaps you started off as one thing and now, you know, you're very definitely a spiritualist, because that's the road I took as well. My lovely, would you understand feeling a little bit off kilter recently? Because I know that she's there giving you lots and lots of hugs. And it's just to say, you know, come on, you can do this, you can do this. I know sometimes when the weather's not good, you know, we think, oh, can't be bothered, and that's fine, you know, we can all understand that. But it's like she's sort of encouraging you, all right? So I know that she would have been quite a force when she was on the earth plane. It's like, I'm going to tell him, you know, that kind of feeling with her. Okay, my lovely, would you understand writing things, either creatively or writing things to share with others?
I've done some in the past, yeah.
Okay, well, she's encouraging you when you have a lonely moment to try and do that again, because I feel that she's going to give you the words to write down and share, and it is all about sharing love and kindness, and I know that her poetry was good, and I know that your writings will be good, so please give that a go, and that will keep you from being bored anyway, won't it? Okay, what else? My darling, would you understand a problem with a foot? Because I've got pain in a foot. Pain in your leg. Okay, so why did she show me the foot? Right, would you understand it goes right up and down your leg, right? You know, so it's not just a part of your leg, it's not. Right, okay, what are you trying to show me then? Okay. She's doing this, and I know it sounds a bit weird, But if you can sort of swing your leg, I just feel that it will ease whatever it is, all right? Darling, would you understand around you at this moment in time, it's almost as though you are asking the world of spirit to help you with something, and you feel as though they're not listening. That they're trying to help you with something, okay? Because I know that they, I just feel that now is not quite the right time, all right? So I do feel that you've got to be patient, my lovely, and wait just a little bit, all right? I'm not saying a long time because I don't feel it's way out there. I feel it's just a little time, all right? So when the time is right, and we all know that it's about divine guidance and divine timing, when the time is right, my lovely, I know that they will push that through for you, all right? But for today, the message from Sylvia to you is do that writing. Take her love, my darling, and I say thank you. And I say thank you to everyone for coming online today and for being here in the church. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Well done, Mary. All the stresses of the gremlins this morning. Thank you very much indeed. And me moaning. I will not deny. Next week is Wendy Lyons, is a new medium to our church. And we look forward to welcoming Wendy. And Richard, thank you very much today. Sorry for with the gremlins this end, but thank you for bearing with us. Thank you, Richard. Well, friends, we've come to the end of our service, but before we do, we're going to have a few adverts from Richard, please.
You're watching a divine service with Wimbledon Spiritualist Church. The show will continue after these short announcements. Tonight from 8 p.m. we welcome Moira Hawkins, who will be hosting the new VIP fledgling evening. More details about this event can be found in the VIP lounge. Tomorrow morning we have our brunch show hosted by Alison and Stace. Their guest this week is Lynn Swede. In the evening from 8 p.m, Matt and Kirsty join us for their spiritual questions and answers show, while offering free readings. For more information on our broadcasts, schedule, and information about the presenters, please visit our website. That's it for all the announcements. I'll pass you back to Ray. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much indeed. We also, Wimbledon Church will have their Friendship Club on Wednesday, and we look forward to that as well, which Jackie will be hosting with Zoom, which I really love Zoom, don't I? Mary, would you close with prayer, please? Those who know me well get that joke.
Okay, so I'll ask you to take a breath, please, and bow your heads. Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, we thank all our family and friends and acquaintances that have joined us from the realms of spirit today. We ask as we go our separate ways that a circle of light be placed around each and every head here. We ask for that love and kindness to go right throughout the world, because brotherhood is what we're all about. We ask for those that have burdens, for them to be lightened. We ask for those that are suffering war to find peace. We ask for the homeless to find a bed. We ask for the lonely to find a friend. We ask for each other to be kind to one another. Please, dear Father, keep us safe and in your keeping until we meet again. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mary. Thank you all very much. Richard, thank you very much for persevering with us today and trying to help us through. And I must thank Ashley coming all from his rugby training with little Ethan to be here. So thank you all. Friends, I would ask you if you could vacate the church as soon as the service is finished, because I've got to get ready for the naming service. And I look forward to welcoming you. Thank you. Thank you. And friends, good morning. God bless you. Until we all see you again. Bye-bye.